Hey everyone, I'm Justin and I just got these in. These are the brand new SONDORS Meta AT. It actually hasn't been released, so this is pre-production. It is an excellent bike out of the box. This is something I've been looking forward to for a very long time. SONDORS hasn't had anything for a little while, and this is what they're coming back with. It actually checks off a whole lot of boxes if you want to ride it in the street, if you want to ride it off-road. You have the turn signals, excellent brakes, very nice calipers, very thick and good size rotors right there. The design from the swooping frame to the full seat, they are awesome. A couple other things you might notice, it has a beautifully thick 428 chain on there to match those DOT rated brakes. Some of the competitors out there, you'll notice a 420 chain on theirs. This is a 428 chain. It's a full, thick, real chain. Let's go ahead and head on over to the black bike and check that out. It, again, is beautiful in design with the nice SONDORS logo right there, little logo down there also. Again, beautiful swooping seat. It has a very nice grip, just straight out of the box. Very good cushioning as compared to a lot of other bikes out there that are either too hard or the cushion kind of goes out quick. This bike is incredible. This is a very nice tire. It does ride very well on the road as well as off-road. It handles very nicely. When you're sitting on it, it is actually very comfortable. One-click fingers for those brake levers. Let's go ahead and turn it on real quick. And to do that, you'll need one of these nifty little RFID NFC cards. Just go ahead and hold it there for a moment. It turns on. It has a beautiful color display, multicolor. A lot of the displays out there are either just two-color, black and white, but this one is full color. And so on the display, it does let you know which mode you're in, how much percentage you have left when it's in park, and then when it's in drive, and then of course your trip. The charge port here, it's actually very nice. It has a very nice cover that goes ahead and fits all the way in there, and it's nice and snug. I like that very much. And as we're moving down, this does have dual suspension, front fork, as well as a dual shock. And as you'll see, this is a very nice, sturdy swing arm as compared to a lot of them out there. They're kind of weak and small, and usually that's something you want to swap out. This bike has a lot of the things that you end up upgrading in the future, and it just comes out of the box with most of those features. And we're going to get into a little bit of the specifics on the bike and the technical things. And so the battery is a 72 volt 35 amp hour battery. The range is just going to be your typical expected range for a battery of that size. And the motor is rated at 7.5 kilowatts. I believe it was 45 Newton meters of torque. It does feel personally a bit more than that. I've been riding this bike for about the last week or so, and it definitely gets up and goes real quick. Again, that max speed is around 50 miles an hour, and you really feel the torquiness and the power of it all the way up to about the max. It's very smooth on the torque curve as well as the acceleration, and this bike is just a pleasure to ride. And let's go ahead and talk a little bit about legality. And since you do have things such as DOT rated brakes, some DOT rated tires, and things of that nature, because this does also have turn signals and emergency lights as well as park, you just need mirrors on it to go ahead and either register it as a moped, or if you wanted to go further than that, you could possibly go ahead and get your M1 and get a full motorcycle license and a full motorcycle plate on this if you so wished, or if you just wanted to use it as maybe a dirt bike, some off-road on trails, it's definitely more than capable of doing that. But as always, check with your local laws just to make sure that these can be ridden on the street. But as you can see where we are, this is the perfect environment for some adventure on some SONDORS Meta ATs. Now that we reviewed these beautiful bikes, let's take them for a ride. right, guys, that was awesome. If you guys are interested in one of these, check out sondors.com to go ahead and get on the waiting list and get in on one of these pre-productions. Again, you want to get on that waiting list because there might be some pre-production pricing as well. Thank you very much for checking out this review, and hope you guys have a great day.